Hi, my name is Kathy Reagan, and I teach third grade at St. Michael's Elementary School. And all of this started around winter time when the kids were learning virtually. And it was a lot having the kids on the screens all day and trying to engage them and get them motivated for school every day. It was quite a task, but we got through. We were working on a small group through our Wonders curriculum. We were working on a leveled reader, and we were reading an informational text. And the informational text was one of our paired reads in our leveled readers, and it was about the state of New Hampshire. And it was a group of third graders who wanted to change their state fruit to a pumpkin. So the kids read all about how these third graders did this, and they actually were successful in it. They were able to change the state fruit to a pumpkin. And some of the kids were like, I wonder what our state fruit is. I thought to myself, I have no idea. Let's look that up. And so they did. And I heard them talking and, I found it, and I found this website, and they're talking to each other, and my heart was just bursting because I was so happy to get that engagement from them. So after some research, we found out that, hey, Maryland does not have a state fruit. And the kids were like, well, we need a state fruit, so how do we? And I said, well, how can we make that happen? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's talk about how we can make that happen. And I'm telling you, the very next day, they couldn't get on the screens quick enough. And we got right to the researching part of how to figure out what state fruit would be beneficial in the state of Maryland. Some kids were like, let's make it pineapple. And, I'm like, well, pineapples don't grow really well. And we talked about the climate, and we talked about the agriculture and what types of fruits and vegetables grow well in our state. And they worked so hard. They were so excited. They found out that the tomato grows well in Maryland, and the watermelon, and the strawberry. And then they compiled those three foods, and then they made the whole third grade, cast a vote on which fruit they would like the state fruit to be.
We had to choose what fruit grows well in Maryland.
Our class made a class vote.
And we voted for strawberries.
And the strawberry won! Because the strawberries are the best.
And the strawberry won.
Strawberries are so delicious.
Some of the students were a little sad because they really wanted watermelon. And
why couldn't it be the watermelon?
We talked about the voting process and how that, you have to kind of accept things that don't always go your way and try to support one another. So there's so many learning lessons that came from just this one little story. So that was really amazing. And the next step was they wrote letters. So they figured out they needed to write some letters to our state representative, which is, what I taught them to do. And they worked on that as part of their asynchronous work, turned all the letters in. I screenshot it and printed them, mailed them to our state representative, and we just waited. We played the waiting game. And finally, one day, we got the letter in the mail. I told the students that something like this does not happen overnight. And to have something, a new law, or even to change a law, takes a long time. It takes a lot of patience and takes a lot of support. And it doesn't just take one person to do it. So, and they're understanding that. But it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience, and it's not over yet. Mr. Mounts will be proposing the bill to Governor Hogan to see if it's going to go through and pass. And if it does, it'll just be a wonderful experience for all of them. Even if it doesn't pass, it's still a wonderful experience that they have been a part of. And here at the school, we have been doing lots of research on strawberries and strawberry farms.
I learned that strawberries cannot be fertilized unlike many other fruits.
Did you know that strawberries are part of the rose family?
Good news is, a cup of strawberries has only 50 calories.
Belgium has a museum dedicated to strawberries.
I think Maryland should too.
And we even started our own strawberry garden right in our school courtyard.
We are growing a strawberry garden in St. Michael's Elementary.
I can't wait to pick them on the gardening.
And the kids have been out there every day checking on them and taking care of them, the plants, watching them grow. And someday in the future, we're talking some sort of strawberry festival or something like that. But one day at a time, I told them.
Please make strawberries the state fruit of Maryland.
Please make strawberries the state fruit of Maryland.
Let's make strawberries the state fruit.
Let's make strawberries the state fruit.
Help us make strawberries for Unite of Maryland.